Don't chase happiness. That idea alone sounds wrong in a world that tells you happiness is the goal of life. But Miyamoto Musashi, the undefeated swordsman and philosopher of Japan, would have considered the chase itself the weakness. Musashi never taught people to seek comfort, pleasure, or emotional highs. He taught something far more dangerous and far more powerful: resilience forged through adversity. Happiness fades. Circumstances change. Pleasure collapses under pressure. But the person who becomes anti-fragile, someone who grows stronger from stress, chaos, and hardship, cannot be shaken by life. Musashi lived in an era of constant violence, uncertainty, and death. He did not survive by chasing good feelings. He survived by mastering himself. In his philosophy, peace was not something you found by avoiding hardship, but something you earned by facing it fully. The modern obsession with happiness teaches people to escape discomfort, numb pain, and avoid struggle. Musashi taught the opposite: step directly into difficulty and use it as fuel. When you rely on happiness, you become fragile. When happiness disappears, so does your stability. But when you rely on discipline, clarity, and adaptability, nothing external can break you. Antifragility means you don't just endure hardship, you benefit from it. Every loss becomes instruction. Every failure sharpens awareness. Every setback builds depth. Musashi believed that life itself was the ultimate dojo, and every challenge was a lesson meant to refine your edge. If something insults you, you study why it affected you. If something defeats you, you examine your weakness without ego. If something hurts you, you absorb the pain without letting it control you. This mindset transforms suffering into strength instead of something to escape. Chasing happiness makes you dependent on outcomes. Becoming anti-fragile makes you independent of them. Musashi warned against emotional attachment to results because attachment blinds judgment. When you need things to go your way to feel okay, you give away your power. The anti-fragile person does not ask, "Will this make me happy?" They ask, "Will this make me stronger, clearer, more capable?" Happiness then becomes a side effect, not the goal. Calm replaces excitement. Confidence replaces validation. Stability replaces pleasure-seeking. Musashi also emphasized adaptability. In combat, clinging to one style meant death. In life, clinging to one identity, one plan, or one emotional state leads to collapse. The anti-fragile mind bends without breaking. When plans fail, it adjusts. When conditions change, it evolves. When pressure increases, it becomes sharper. This is why Musashi trained with multiple weapons and strategies. He refused fragility in any form. His philosophy teaches that rigidity is weakness disguised as strength. Modern life still tests people the same way combat tested Musashi. Stress, rejection, uncertainty, and loss are unavoidable. The difference is how you respond. If you chase happiness, stress feels like an enemy. If you pursue anti-fragility, stress becomes training. The moment you stop asking life to be easier and start asking yourself to be stronger, everything changes. You stop complaining. You stop collapsing emotionally. You stop needing constant reassurance. You begin to trust yourself. Musashi believed mastery was internal before it was external. You do not conquer the world by controlling circumstances, you conquer yourself by remaining steady regardless of circumstances. The anti-fragile person does not panic when things go wrong. They observe. They adapt. They continue forward. They understand that discomfort is temporary, but weakness is optional. This is why Musashi warned against softness of mind. A soft mind breaks under pressure. A trained mind absorbs pressure and grows denser. So don't chase happiness. Happiness is unstable. Instead, build a life where challenges refine you instead of ruining you. Seek discipline over comfort. Seek clarity over pleasure. Seek growth over ease. When you become anti-fragile, happiness will come and go, but you will remain calm, capable, grounded, unbreakable. That is the way of Miyamoto Musashi.